Apparently fast movement is not in the cards for us, but we're back. Back with this game with dare mode. Yeah. Today. I think we're gonna win it this time. I think this is the recording where we win it because we have all of the underground opened up now, finally. And we have good vibes. That's the biggest thing right there is good vibes. Good vibes are everything. I now have to. Yeah. I now have to open this. This statement appears on another box. The blue box is empty. This statement appears on another box. Black. Okay, mission successful. I'm just gonna, because I have to see what's in here anyway, so. Draft it from here. Get the chapel, not too bad. But yeah, so I mean, I think we've done a lot of important things. A lot of things we needed to do. And so I think, with my brain, this is the opportune moment for big things to happen. And by that I mean room 46. Because now we can just waltz through the fountain and get to the foundation instantly. And so building up our stuff and then truly moving north from foundation could be a big step. So like garage, you get 3 keys out of it, boom, done. Then I've got my gym. In theory, I could just try runs from the first thing, like we're doing right now. But I could also just skip it completely. Like keep corridor for a bigger thing and drop the bunk room here. Sure. It gets a dead end room out of the way. It gets me 2 more gems. I've got 4 keys, 4 gems, and a heck of a dream. I can get storeroom out of the way. You know, so I can basically play with resource allocation and room allocation to try and get rid of a lot of these dead-end rooms down here, which may or may not have any value. Then as I go north, we would have better odds of getting corridor, which is guaranteed unlocked, or, you know, those kinds of things. So, the question is, keys, dice, and gym, or whatever observatory has for us. I think dice and gym. But this could have a special key, and that's kind of important to me. I'm gonna go boudoir. Just because regals are powerful, and I have a lot of resources. So go into the fountain, get the extra gem and the foundation door open while I'm down there. Foundation door. Antechamber door open while I'm down there. I don't know that it's worth anything going out there, so I'm gonna avoid that for now. It's the fountain, so it's right here. I don't have to go down there. Okay. Unlocked. Going through here. Cross on the boat. The trick, though, is I have to make sure I come back on the boat, otherwise tomorrow the boat will be on the wrong side. And I will suffer. But if I got, like, a tunnel and some kind of a good experiment to open antechamber doors, this would be an easy GG run. Go ahead and go through here. That's open. Most of this back area doesn't cost me any gems. Oh, I gotta move that. I forgot that is not lined up by default. One. Does that line it up? I don't know if that lines it up. I thought it was. I don't know. I'm gonna go back up and check because I completely forgot. And this doesn't cost steps. So I can go back and check as many times as I want to. That does line one thing up, okay. I thought it was one and then three more. Okay, so that's the water lines, which has the more dry box. Okay, so that gets me my allowance. How do we want to play this? I forgot. One up. I think do that. No, I think I know what it is. This one has to take one on both rounds. That's what it is. And then the other one takes the middle. There we go. Give me my allowance. Because money is necessary. Okay, so that's cool. And then 1, 2, 3 more. Right. 1, 2, 3 more. Yep, okay. Clip, clap, clip, clap, clip, clap, clip, clap. One, 2, 3. Go to left. Eight. Clicky. Get ourselves a free gem. We have a red letter, so that's 6 out of the 7. The only one I haven't done is the small thing. Treasure trove is this one. That's why. Fantastic. Cool plan. I was wondering why money was an issue. It's like, because I don't have treasure trove, especially I don't have it built up. I was thinking it was like my allowance. No, treasure trove is massive, massive, massive to start, you know, drafting it a bunch. Okay, open you up. I now have 7 gems, 5 keys, 2 dice, 9 coins. The world is as the good Lord intended. I'll go ahead and watch it this time. It's cool. I have 47 steps. I just noticed that. Day 28. I wonder if there is anything special about getting to room 46 on day 46. I've never tried it. I haven't heard anyone actually doing it the first time on day 46. I mean, it's probably been done, but knows? I don't have the key card to call the Foundation. I forgot I needed the key card. Okay, well that's all opened up, so that's fun. Go ahead and sail on back. If I got the tool shed, it could theoretically have a key card in it. Because I have nothing in code check at the moment. Yeah, the sledgehammer, that's not helpful. Well. For lack of anything better that I could do, I guess I have to end the day here. Exit. Save and continue. So yeah, I mean, we basically are on the last arc. I hate to really use that word for reaching room 46, because I could call all of reaching room 46 an arc. But we are on the last arc of reaching room 46. We just have to make sure we can actually get up into Foundation, because I forgot about the keycard bit. Nook, first one. I almost took Den. I so almost took Den. Chapel. TP, chapel, chapel. Hallway. That's pretty good, actually. I approve. Pantry, sure. Which means I could dead end here. Get a nursery or something. Storeroom better. Storeroom is better. Okay, we'll try to do what we did last time, except not stupid. Security is probably the move here so that we can get experiments, as well as disabling the keycard if possible. Logging to network. There we go. Spelling is difficult. I would like to access the laboratory, please. Yes. So yeah, primary concern should be the utility closet now. Not fantastic, but this and this could be very powerful. What are my tomorrow rooms? Sauna. Clock tower, which I don't have yet. I don't have many tomorrow rooms right now, actually. So that could be a great infinite glitch. because an aquarium is a red room. I could have the infinite aquarium glitch. Tunnel, baby. Oh, heck yes. Let's get that train started right now. Ballroom's actually a really solid choice right now. So I can just maintain gyms forever. Spare room, sure. Maybe parlor from here if it comes up. Or billiard room, or bedroom, or any of these rooms, actually. I'll take billiard room so I can get secret garden on probably the last row if possible. Secret garden key here would be massive. 4, 16, 6. 13, 3, 9. 18, 2, 4. I think it's this round. I think this is the chosen round. Observatory, because who knows what I'm going to get. But at 17 stars, it should be something decent. Good steppies, chests, and a key. Okay. None of these are super helpful. But my experiment makes darkroom a good idea. I lost 5 steps in the process of it, right? Like, it's not for free. I really don't want to have to go back. Doubling back now is very expensive. Aquarium doesn't cost me anything, right? Furnace sure does. I should have chosen literally any other door. Get my 2 gems. I need to go back down a Nook. 1, 2, 3, 5 steps just to get there. This is getting expensive quickly. The goal is to get key. I could probably get smashy as well at this point. And by that I mean sledgehammer. It does cost 1 gem. Okay, I didn't remember that. Okay. What do you have for me though? The key. Good. Which is why I think I can afford to try and get some gems out of this. Okay, so that worked out well, so I'll go ahead and do this one. I got 2 keys. Solid. Okay. I'm just going up from the tunnel at this point. One of the locked rooms I will hit is Secret Garden. That will probably have to be my last locked room, but I can't predict when, that's going to be. Obviously, because I want to repeat tunnel. The only danger of tunnel is that it could be locked. So having keys is the important part. I'm on the west side, so it's less likely to be locked, but it's still possible. And I need to hit Secret Garden at some point. Have I already opened the thing? I don't think I have. That's dangerous. But Secret Garden will fill up my thing with... This next one has to be locked. Secret Garden will fill up my house with food. Good. Secret Garden here. perfect placement. That's literally perfect. Okay. Come over here, open this. This cutscene will show me if I've already opened the thing or not. I have not. Okay. I need to go back and do that immediately. Hopefully what's spread around is apples. I have 3 keys, 2 gems, and a dream. Tunnel can have stuff in it. Okay. Secret Garden spreads a lot of apples, so I will get a fair number of steps from that fruit when I can find it. The question is it going to be enough? I have 2 gems, so it doesn't affect me at all walking there or not. But I need to be really efficient with this. Banana. Let's see anything in there. Banana here. I don't know if I'll have enough steps, but I have to try. Can I get anything from the outer room? I don't think so. 36 is a lot of steps though. So let's just try it. You know, let's go down here and try and make things happen. Whee! I can get another gem while I'm down here. Boom. Okay. So I should be able to get back around 30 steps. Like back to outside the fountain. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, and 4 takes me up to that. Which currently costs 0. I don't know how the colliders work as far as steps, but I know it costs 0 steps if I start from here. But once you pass that door, you lose another step on the way to the lever. Excuse me, sir. I already did this. It recalls that I already did this, so why are you locked again? See, there's a thing down there. That's for sure. That used to stay unlocked. I don't know why that was locked. Anyway. So we got our extra gem, just to make sure we have all the gems we possibly can. I think we lose a step coming back here into the sanctum. If not, I'll be happy, but I think we do. Yeah, there we go, okay. And then there's this. Big sentimental opening of the door. Okay. Yes, I'll be like 28 steps when I get outside the house, which is fine. One, 2, 3, 4. on my magic boat, get flashbanged by my own cutscene. And 28, yep, okay, so 28 steps to try to get back to the outside. Which means I should have a good bit of steps to work with. Should be plenty steps, should be plenty keys, should be plenty gems. But I don't have any redraws, I don't have any of that stuff, so it is still a risk. Okay, we have 2 points of attack. Top, I need to go right. Right, I need to go left. Okay. That's locked, so we'll hold for now. That's locked as well. This one is almost guaranteed to give me a corner. And I got treasure trove, but it takes a gem. But it's a good pull. Do I think I'm more likely to get straight? I can get aquarium. I have a lot of aquariums in the draft pool. I think I vote for aquarium. Give me coins. That's game. I win. The aquarium build, the fish build, if you will, is superior. That's game. I win. I'm a genius. Bow at my genius. I really shouldn't make myself laugh while I still got a cough, but that's... I am the fish king.
There was once a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said.
Was she always reading it? Like, always she was reading it, but I didn't realize it was synced to her mouth movements. That was something I didn't notice.
A canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves, and he never saw the sights of life's many symphonies.
Is he wearing a Christmas sweater? Anyway, side topics.
He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware.
I mean, obviously that's not a Christmas sweater, but...
He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share. But one day the prince saw something new. And if you look closely, you might see it too. The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. color? Blue.
30 minutes. Nice. Took 0 time, because I am just that good. I can't skip it, obviously, because this is the first time on this save reaching it, right? So maybe it let me. Maybe I'm able to skip it now. Mount Holly, your new home. Ah, feels good, man. I want to see how many times I activated. We're going to continue because we're going to get our trophy and do all the trophy transfers. The next day, now that the gift shop is open. I'll dramatic walk this, it's fine. Darebird trophy. Allowance. Actually, I haven't read this in freaking forever. We'll go to... I don't really know if I care about putting all this stuff in here, but... We'll transfer with this. We'll transfer with curse mode just so we have the trophies on all of them, and transfer to my main save last so we can go to the trophy room and see it, because it's super easy to see everything in the trophy room. In the main save. We're looking for... Bib J. Curse mode, I want the curse trophy for that. Trophy data. And then from this one, we're going to import every other trophy. Do, 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 do. Okay, so that's that. I can just end the day with that. I will come out and end it. I suppose I need to... while drafting in the entrance hall. If I don't draft in the entrance hall, then it's fine, right? Okay. So I'm going to end it facing Mount Holly, assuming it doesn't kill me. And it may hate me. It's fine. Okay. Call it a day. That should be the end of Dare mode, honestly. I don't think I'm going to need to do, because I can't do Inheritance because, like Ascension. And the reason I can't do Ascension is because I can't pick up more than 2 items, and that requires the Stone, the Scepter, and the Crown. So we'll quit that one. And now when I go to the save file, it should say I have tons of trophies on that one. Day 30, very nice. And 15 trophies. Okay, so Curse Mode already has 14 of them. So I will hop in here. And import the Dare Mode trophy. I will have to do some research into seeing whether you can actually swap out dares. Because I can swap out that dare, that'd be cool. I have 10 extra steps for some reason. I will totally waste those now. I love the aesthetic of Curse Mode. Right? Like, don't get me wrong. Strong contrast, kind of hard on the eyes. Really, lot to struggle with, but at the same time, Rib J. At the same time, Curse Mode I can't fail, I just don't have many steps, so I can go play around for a second and have the day end naturally, but just this aesthetic is gorgeous to me. So anyway, that's that. 69 allowance in this one? Nice. Complete the trophy case. Well, yeah, I just get robbed of everything. That's what I get in this mode. Study, sure. Probably should have done the break room. That way I can end in the break room and keycard if I ever come back to this mode. Boudoir, sure. Some dice with which to re-find the break room. Workshop. Hallway. Storeroom, sure. Breakfast nook, give me some steps. Not for any particular reason. I will end it as soon as I get a break room. I just need to now get a break room. That's cool, I guess. So okay, I'm really starting to try and push this. This was not supposed to take even this long. I just didn't think about the break room being useful to keep in the back of my pocket. And honestly, that is my fault. Sure, take everything from me. Just give me break room. Man, this thing's rude. Break room, where are you? You can't take from anything from me that I'm not willing to give. Veranda, sure. Why not? Oh, just give me break room. Dug up the silver key. That's a crazy one to dig up. Like, I'm really not trying hard here. I'm looking for any possible out here. I just need a break room. Fine, I'll even throw for it, sure. Get the dogs on here. Hello. I'm gonna guess you're thoughtless. You look like a thoughtless. Yeah, once you properly, like, beat the game, per se, it can't fight back. It loses the ability to fight back. Boom. Give me that. I now have 50 steps in freaking curse mode and I'm not even trying. It's a key. Like I'm telling you, it's genuinely too easy. Hello, puppy. I think you're Carver. Carter? Carter. And you're thoughtless. That's my headcanon. Tomorrow they may be in different spots. Parlor, I guess. And voila, welcome to this final rank. Break room. Just to prove I could, I suppose. Call it a day. That's the power of winning. You conquer. So now both Dare and Curse Mode have 15 trophies associated with them. And now for the main save. Yeah, I could use more allowance, more... There's one more red letter I don't have, more stars, all of that would be useful. But this one, which I use for investigations, has 169 stars and 290 allowance, so get on my level. There are people who have way more than that, actually, so that's not special. It's just powerful. Boo-boo. Doo-doo. Okay, I'll go ahead and get my vast riches. 290 coins from that one envelope. And we're just going to slide on over here. Rib J. Data files. Import trophy data. Let's go ahead and pull Dare and Curse mode from Dare mode. Turn to menu. Exit. When I look somewhere, it doesn't tell me. Okay. I probably already pulled Curse mode, I just didn't pull Dare mode, and then the Trophy of Completion I didn't have. So I may need to end day for, based on when I imported it and looked at the trophy list, I didn't have the Trophy of Completion last time, so I may need to end day and then run another day to see the Trophy of Completion. Yeah, Trophy of Trophies, sorry. So let me do that. Let me just crown the blueprints. Holy crap, how do I have that? Yeah, I'll call it and I'll run another day. Just to make sure things will show up the way we want them to. Administered project, is that what that said? Save and continue. $393. Seems like a fairly auspicious number. 3 and 3 makes 9. There you go. Okay, now we're going searching for a trophy room. Boom. That's what I'm saying. It's super easy in this save, so might as well. Congratulations. Awarded for mastering the estate and completing the trophy case. This was for getting a full house, every spot used. Reaching room 46, of course. Reaching room 46 on dare mode. Completing the directory, so seeing every room and visiting every room. Bullseye trophy, awarded for solving 40 dartboards. Cursed trophy. Day 1 trophy for getting to room 46 on a single day, which took me quite a few tries. The 40 parlor games. Every workshop invention. Reaching 46 in under an hour IRL time. The trophy of wealth for buying at the showroom, including the trophy. Getting the drafting and strategy sweepstakes, where I think we did 20 dead-end rooms. The trophy of sigils for unlocking all the 8 realm rooms and solving them. Getting an A on the classroom final, which we got an A- on this save, but you know what? Worth. A- still has the A in it. I'll do this one first. Solving room 8. And then doing it all. So. That's a glitch. Let's see, the one on the left is the curse mode trophy, probably. Maybe those just sit there. I really thought those were things you had not solved. Because I don't even know where those would go. Where would you put 2 more trophies? There's a camera. Fascinating. Lots of fascinating things. What's the one on the right look like, if anything? Nothing. So there's a mystery of those two, but the case has been filled. And now that we've, successfully walked around and looked at all of this, it is now our usual time, so thank you guys so much for watching. This is possibly the completion of blueprints for this channel. I know so this is 1.6 is the version. It used to be numbered differently and they changed it. Because basically 1.10 was expected to be the final, but they had a weird numbering system and they're like, we want to make this more transparent. So they changed the numbering system and this current is 1.6. So we've got, 4 more until the game is final. What they've said they're doing is adding some cutscenes. Specifically, we think there's one when you solve the roof drafts, the atelier, whatever you want to call it, the blue house. And then I think they actually announced there's going to be special cutscenes for dare mode and curse mode. So if you're watching this at that time, when 1.10 is out, search YouTube for those, because I don't have them. If there's anything special to be found in them, I will watch them and do another episode, but supposedly there's not going to be any more proper content besides Digiblocks being added in, which I could do an episode of Digiblocks and watch the cutscenes then or something. I don't know. That's all very hypothetical. Because in an interview, the creator, Tonda, has said Digiblocks will not have, like, super lore or anything, and it's just going to be a side game. Completely side, irrelevant stuff. We'll see. But that's the long and the short of it. So, with that being the case, this may be the end unless there is more content to be found. So anyway, that's really what I wanted to say is, if there's more content, you better believe I'm going to record it. But if not, this is where we call it. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Camera, pick up the second hand. Yes, I have 2 of them, actually. Bye. Wax on, wax off. Bye. There we go. That speed it can do. Okay. Bye.